She must get him to admit that he was the author of the accident.
First, I'm going to take back all of your identity, and I'm going to remind you of the facts. No profession. 2 children. Are you already known to the police or the gendarmerie? It's a small no. Let's start with the facts. A hit and run. After a traffic accident. A lack of a driver's license. And a lack of insurance.
As I told you, I don't remember at all.
I don't know. I don't remember anymore.
The man denies all responsibility for texting amnesia due to alcohol and medication.
Have you ever driven without a license?
It's happened to me before, to park the car.
Is that all?
Well, yeah.
Why say it's to park the car? When I asked you about the 25, are you talking about borrowing?
Well, yeah, when I arrived at night.
You don't drive. Have you ever driven long trips without a license?
No, not always. No, I don't remember.
Was this vehicle insured in August?
I don't know.
However, you told my colleague that you were not insured. He had you in September. You had my colleague in September. He called you. You said something could have happened, that it was not impossible. And you were sure that you were not insured. You knew that. Suddenly you say, I was driving without insurance. Now you don't know anymore. You tell me that the vehicle was in an accident, but you don't know why.
The car, it was insured for a while, but I don't know if it ended before or not.
Because there's nothing there, you're not saying anything.
Antoine will in turn try to put pressure on the defendant for him to confess.
Even if you don't know you've had an accident, or if you were the driver, you admit to yourself anyway that your vehicle was in an accident at the time you had it.
Yes, I recognize that. No, the rest is not mine. Nothing comes back to me.
Finally, sir, you are going back to prison. We have checks to do at the level of your schedule, at the level of check to see if you could actually be in this vehicle at the time, and to see your profile a little bit.
The defendant will therefore wait in the cell, a respite that the team will use to gather evidence against him.
Concretely, there he was put back in prison. We have other items that have just arrived that we are going to exploit against him, and for us, fortunately. Factors that go against him, but in our favor, because it's not for nothing that we went looking for him.
In the next office, a decisive testimony. Faced with the police, the former partner of the arrested person. The CRS summoned her to report telephone interviews she had with the suspect the day of the accident.
How did you know he was in the hospital?
He sent me a message.
Has he explained to you why he is in the hospital?
Yes, that's for sure. I knew he had an accident, he told me.
He told you, I ran into a car.
Yes, he said to me, I had an accident. I got into a car.
He did not say, I borrowed the car.
No.
Didn't he tell you where?
No, he just told me he was on the freeway.
On the highway?
Yes.
These new elements are transmitted to Aurore. She intends to use them to make the defendant confess. 2 hours after the start of the hearing.
Following this morning, I got more information that don't really go with what you're telling me, which even go the other way around. Think carefully before answering. Are you sure you didn't call anyone on August 19th?
I don't know if I called someone.
I'm going to tell you something. The calls, I know they have taken place. You said you had an accident.
I don't know.
There's no need to deny it. Talking about memory lapses. Memory lapses have a good place in history. Do you stand by your statements? Do you maintain that you have never had an accident on the 25 on August 19, 2012? I'm asking you to say yes or no. Yes, you maintain.
I don't remember.
Despite her determination, Aurora will not be able to get the suspect to confess. At the end of his custody, the man will be released pending the continuation of justice in this case.